Okay, I just want to start by saying thank you so much for taking the time out to sit down and chat with me. I know you're really busy, so it really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. I suppose we should
Well,
start right at the beginning. How did your love of performing begin?
how did I what?
How
Sorry.
did your love of performing begin?
Level.
Of performing, being on
A
stage.
love of my performance. Okay. It started with glitter, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, because my first performance here in the UK was with Glitter Pride,
Hmm.
and it was my first performance ever
Wow.
when I first came to the UK. Yes.
Yeah, we'll obviously talk about that performance later because I did see it and it was fantastic, but we'll get to that in a bit. But obviously, we've talked sort of outside the world of recording about your style of performance, and it's not typical for males to do it. So, can you tell us a bit more about the style that you do?
Well, the style what I am doing, it's typical for men,
Okay.
originally. Yes, but what's Rahim is doing, it's not
Ah,
for
right.
men. So Rahim is doing the no, it's not only for men, it's for everyone. It's not only for women, it's for everyone.
Hmm.
Yeah, but my style is, as a singer, I do sing Arabic music,
Hmm.
so yeah, it's very typical.
Yeah, obviously you've brought over the Arabic
But
and
I brought the rainbow over it.
but obviously you brought your sort of Arabic heritage and obviously you're from Morocco originally. So
Yeah.
since you've taken to the stage, have you heard from Morocco people inside the UK?
Yes, I did. I did. I do know many bands in London,
Mhm.
Manchester, but not in Cardiff, not in
Oh,
Wales. Actually.
wow.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I believe I am the only one. I'm the only performer, Moroccan performer here in Wales, I
Oh, wow.
believe.
That's
I
fantastic.
haven't seen any, to be honest. Privilege.
So have you heard from them since you've started taking to the stage? Has there been sort of messages about bringing culture to the stage?
Yes,
Mm.
yes. So after I show myself in stages, then they contacted me
Oh, nice.
uh, for gigs and also for collaborations.
Mm. So how come
Yeah.
you decided to perform in Arabic then? What influenced that decision?
Well, to be honest, my voice is not for English singing. I can't. I tried, and I felt like because the way how I sing, it's totally different. The Arabic style of music, the Arabic scales of music, is totally different than the one, two, three, four
Yeah.
scales of English or Occidental music.
Mm.
It's totally different. So, and I wanted to adapt myself
Hmm.
on these scales, but I can't. No,
But it must feel really great taking to the stage, sort of bringing your culture, your heritage, singing
it
out.
is. It is. It's a good feeling, to be honest.
Mm.
It's a good feeling. You are like you are showing people who you are.
Mm.
You are bringing your culture. There is one thing. I was in a training and the leader of that training, I think, he told us we bring with us our place and space
Hmm.
and the meaning of place. Place. It doesn't matter
Mm.
what is that place. Place is a
Yeah.
place. But space, you are bringing the space. It means your culture, your background, your heritage. That's your space,
Yeah. Well,
which is
fantastic.
really deep. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And you mentioned the Glitter Pride event. So why did you initially get involved? Why did you put your name down for that?
Um, well, it was my first. Firstly, I was because I do know. I do know Glitter Camry.
Hmm.
It's a group of ethnical people,
Hmm.
and it's my community. So
Yeah.
I need to. They gave me support. They gave me a lot of things.
Mm.
So I need to give back. So that's the small thing I can do for them.
Mm.
So and I've done it again and again and again and again.
But not only did you sort of bring as we said, your space with you, but you performed at probably one of the most iconic venues in Wales, the Wales Millennium Centre.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was the World's Millennium Center was at the Green Man Festival.
Wow.
Yeah, the king. Charles III coronation as well. Um,
Just casual
yes.
name drops there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of big stages, to be
Hmm.
honest. Yeah.
So what was it like? Obviously, I didn't know about the others, but I was there for the Millennium show. What was it like going to the Millennium, which is, as I said, one of the most iconic venues in Wales?
My first performance, I think, was in the not the cabaret, wait, because I am a choir facilitator as well.
Okay.
So I perform with the choir as well. So we performed many times at the Wales Millennium Center. But after that, I performed in the cabaret,
Hmm.
I think,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cabaret's
several
nice.
times again. And my last performance was at Islice Festival,
Hmm.
and that was amazing. To be
Mm.
honest, that was really good.
Yeah, as we mentioned though, obviously you sing and perform in Arabic. Was there ever a thought of the people won't understand the music or they won't know what the lyric is about? Was that ever a worry in your head?
No, I'm not worried, to be honest. I'm not Yeah, I'm not worried because it is another language.
Hmm.
So I've done a lot of effort to understand
Yeah,
English,
totally. Welsh.
Welsh,
Yeah.
so I've done a lot of effort in my life to understand other languages. For my theory, I think like people should do
Yeah, totally.
just a little effort. But I do explain all my songs
Hmm.
at the beginning in English and talk about them.
Mm.
So I do that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's about time they put the work in as well. Obviously, I did a review of the show, and one of the things that I wrote about was there was a very touching moment at the end of the show with you and Raheem taken to the
hold
stage and just having pure joy, fun together. What was that like to be there with one of your very close friends, just taken to the stage?
holding hands.
Yes.
Well, that's it. I don't know. It's just like feel home.
Mm,
I don't care about people. Um, I don't know how to explain this because it's such a moment that you do forget about what's around you.
yeah,
It just leave the moment and be yourself. So
totally.
that's what we're doing at that moment. It's just being ourselves in front of people, and we don't care how much they look at us in a bad way or a good way. We are just having fun,
Yeah,
you
just
know.
enjoying yourselves, and that sort of it's two friends just doing what they
It
do at home.
it's developed from there. It's developed
Yes.
from there. Yeah.
Sorry, we talked a lot about your friend Raheem, but obviously you two have started a podcast together. So why did that come to be? Why did you decide to start a podcast?
We decided to start the podcast because we wanted to show, um, to show Moroccan people what is the darkest side of being an LGBTIQ plus in Morocco and
Okay.
in other countries. So we shared our stories
Hmm.
uh, through our podcast, and we are sharing as well because we're still sharing uh, a lot of stories from different people. They are sending us their stories,
Hmm.
and it's well, some of them they are painful, some of them they are funny,
Yeah.
but not for you. They're funny for you know. That's the problem. We can't translate these stories in
Hmm.
English because for us it's gonna make us laugh, but for other people that it could make them cry
Yeah.
because yeah, the
Well,
contest it's changing from one to one.
yeah. So what has you obviously you mentioned people have shared stories, but what has the feedback been like since you started your podcast? What's the response been?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you the feedback, but I'm gonna tell you when we don't post any episodes, they insult us. They send us messages. I swear. Every single now I have several messages like say when it's gonna be the new episode. It's too much. But it's good. It's good. It's
Yes.
really good. Yeah.
Mm. And what has the experience of making a podcast been like for you and Raheem? What's working together been like?
It was really good when Raheem was in Cardiff.
Hmm.
But when he moved to London, now it's a bit difficult. So
Oh,
he
right,
needs to
yeah.
come to mine to record one episode or two episodes.
Hmm.
or I need to go to London to record with him.
Oh no, a trip to London.
Yeah, London. She's a Londoner. Yeah, it started to be difficult now, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh, so for people who haven't listened, what can they expect from your podcast?
Um, Fun,
Hmm.
laugh, stories, horror stories,
Mm.
you know, yeah, pain as well,
Mm.
dark side of stories as well.
Yeah. Just real and honest.
Exactly,
Mm.
exactly.
Fantastic. So, we're coming to the end of my questions, but where do you see yourself in the near future? Where would you like to be? What would you like to be doing?
Um, Look, I personally, I don't have like a
Yeah.
far vision or something because I am that person who says like I want to do this one,
Hmm.
and I how much it takes me to do it, I will do it.
Yeah.
For example, for the Green Man Festival, I went there for at the first my first time. I went there as a volunteer.
Yeah.
I remember. I still remember. I went there as a volunteer, and I had an interview with them. They interviewed me
Yeah.
talking about what do you feel, how it's your feeling being a volunteer in at the Green Man Festival. And said, this year I am a volunteer. Next year I'm gonna come here to perform. And the next year
And you did.
I went there and I did perform there.
Wow.
So it's just like, yeah, it's just like if I want it, I will do it. That's it.
Mm. So, similar to that, what have you got coming up? What can people expect to see in the near future from you? Have you got events coming up? Plug yourself, promote what you've got going on.
We've got a tour in Wales
Wow.
with the Rising Tide show that
Mm.
we performed at the Ichlice Festival. Um, I'm working on my own band. I'm working to set up my own band. This is a call. If you are a queer and if you play any instruments, please contact me.
Wow.
Um, Also, I'm working to create 6 songs with a Welsh singer as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so there is some stuff
Oh,
going on.
fantastic. And where can people stay up to date? Where can people see what you're up to and where can they follow
Uh,
you?
Instagram at
Hmm.
Boukhafla Ayoub. So it's gonna be here on
Yes,
the.
yeah.
It's gonna be here somewhere. Look for my Instagram. So I'm active in Instagram,
Okay.
basically. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. And so my final question is, what advice do you have for young people looking to do what you do?
Um, be patient,
Hmm.
please. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Because um, if you, well, this is typical. Just work
Hmm.
hard. You will arrive.
Yeah.
Just working hard.
Just keep working.
Yeah, keep working. Keep working, darling, until you arrive.
So I started by saying it, but I'll end the same way. Thank you so much for taking the time out to sit down and chat with me. It's
Well,
honestly
thank
been a
you for
pleasure.
having me.
Um,
Thank you for having me.
I'll put the link in the comments below so people can scroll down and click away. But obviously, thank you so much, and I shall chat to you soon.